Did you know that you can teach your baby to communicate even before they have verbal language? That's right. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you the top baby signs to teach your baby. Hi everyone, I am Katie from Burnt Pancakes and I'm a mom of 3. I use sign language with all 3 of my boys when they were babies. Why sign language, you ask? Well, sign language helps give your kids tools to communicate before they can speak. This helps to alleviate frustration, crying, tantrums, and tears because babies are able to tell you what they want without speaking. Studies have also shown that using sign language helps them develop their verbal skills later. I started introducing some of these basic signs to my boys when they were about 5 or 6 months and I started solid food. Now, they didn't actually start using them themselves until about 10 to 12 months, but it was a good foundation for them to learn. There is a whole dictionary of signs that you can teach them, but I'm sticking with the most basic that are going to meet their needs at that stage. So let's get started with the first sign. The first sign is the sign for eat. Anytime I would feed my boys, before I gave them their food, I would always say, "Do you want to eat?" I put my 2 fingers like this and I touched it to my lips and I say the word as I'm signing, eat. The second sign is another food related, but it can also translate to other things, and it is all done. So when they were all finished eating, I would say, "Are you all done?" I would take my 2 hands and turn them back and forth like this, and also say the word all done. Now, they don't always have the exact sign down, like they might shake their hands like this, but they're still able to tell you what they are saying. They're done eating or done playing or done with the bath, and they can tell you that. The third sign that you should teach your babies is the sign for more. So if they are eating something, then you really like it and they want more, they put their 2 hands together like this and they touch it together and say more. This could also be for if they wanted to play more or if they wanted more trucks or more toys. They learn to say, "I want more," by just going like this, more. 2 hands together, touching them. Now, most of the time, my boys just kind of put their hands like this, but I still understood that they wanted more berries or more cereal. Hey, just a quick note, if you are liking this video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel so I can give you more tools on how you can help your baby and your kids. Another thing that your child is going to ask for is milk. Whether you are breastfeeding, formula feeding, or have transitioned to cow's milk, the sign for milk is squeezing your hand together like this. So I would do this even before they started solid foods when I was breastfeeding. So I would look at my baby and just say, "Oh, time for some milk." And eventually when we moved on to milk, they were able to sign for this. So I would give them a glass of milk. Now the 5th sign is another liquid and it is water. When your kids want to ask for water, they put a W with their fingers, so 3 things up in the air, and they touch their chin like this and say water. Most of the time they'll just kind of touch it like this, but you still know they are asking for water. This 6th sign is a sign that came in handy when I could tell that they were getting a little impatient. And the sign is for please. So when I could tell that they wanted something so bad and they started crying and getting upset, I would just look at them and say please. And to say please, you take your hand like this and you rub it on your belly in a circle. You'd say please. My boys tended to just wipe it across like this, but it calmed them down. They would say please, and then they knew that food or the toy was coming. The 7th sign I would teach my boys is the sign for thank you. You take your hand up to your chin and you say the words thank you as you're giving it out. So thank you. This was a nice one to start teaching them gratitude at a very early age. The last sign is going to come in handy when you start potty training. It's never too early to teach your kids the sign for potty. So you take your thumb up here and you turn it around like this. Anytime you're changing your diaper or you're in the bathroom, you say, "Oh, we're in the potty," or "Oh, you did potty in your diaper," so that it starts getting them to be able to communicate for future potty training. So just to recap, we have the signs for eat, all done, more, milk, water, please, thank you, and potty. If you found this video helpful, would you please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more of my videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.